Good afternoon from Puerto Del Carmen, and it's drive-by time. Now don't worry, we haven't got guns. We're just gonna drive down Puerto Del Carmen Strip and show you what's going on. The weather is terrible today. We've got something called a calima with loads of cloud in the sky, so everything looks grey, and there's a tiny little bit of rain. It's spitting slightly, but it's busy. So let's have a look down Puerto Del Carmen. Now, you've got the little places like that there, which are sort of little casino, sort of slot machine places, but they're great for a coffee. Music Hall Tavern there, and the Little Elm. The Little Elm is meant to be an amazing restaurant. You need to book in order to get a table there, but Alan and Tim that run that place, I heard the food is superb, and that's just next to Music Hall Tavern. A little bit further down, you've got a big Italian restaurant here. Now we're going to leave this video running. This is going to be a long video, so we're going to leave it running, and we're just going to drive the whole of the strip. So we're going to show you from now all the way down to the bottom, so make sure to stay tuned. You got some Irish bars coming up, you got the Dubliner, and always a popular area around here. Plenty of sort of bars to sit out and enjoy a drink as well. Many Chinese restaurants. You're spoilt for choice for Chinese restaurants, and you've got Mr. Pasta there, another very popular restaurant that many people discuss on social media and say that it's really good, but the name confuses me because it's called Mr. Pasta, but everyone seems to be eating steak and chips, so I don't know. Very strange name, but they don't just do pasta, and it's meant to be amazing. So there's another one. This is the huge new place. I'm going to forget the name of it now. Serenity, and it's very posh. It's got a big roof terrace with jacuzzis, and you can go there, have breakfast, dinner, lunch, all sorts of stuff going on there. Here we go. So we're doing well because there's nobody following us, so we can go a little bit slow down in this bit. Here you've got a brand new Italian restaurant. It used to be a Mexican, it's now an Italian. Looks very nice. They haven't got a sign up yet. And coming up now on the right hand side is People Watching Heaven, which is El Kiosco. So I'm going to slow right down here. Look at this, always rammed here, always rammed. Drinks only, people watching, rammed, always. A little bit further down, you got a great cocktail bar. Just coming up now on the right, there's a huge cocktail bar. Well, it's a little cocktail bar actually, called La Delicatessa, and they do the most unusual cocktails that you'll find. They've got all like the clever bartenders that do all the stunts and that, and you can have some really unusual cocktails there. It's always very popular. Galleon, another British bar that's quite popular as well. There's loads going on today, plenty of people around. It's always like this, if the weather's not that good and it's a little bit cloudy, everyone just goes for a walk down Puerto Del Carmen. So you can see how busy it is, folks. If you want excursions and you want to do anything, you need to book them in advance, otherwise they're gonna be full. We're already looking, today is Saturday, we're already looking at Thursday for the next boat trip availability. Coming up now, you've got Mulligan's here, and Africa Bar at the top, very popular venues as well. A few restaurants, and of course you've got the Rocas Blancas, which is another great people watching place. We're going to pull in here because I've got something to do, and then we're going to come back with the rest of the video. Okay, we're back. This is either part 2 of the video or I've just posted it all together. I'm not sure yet, but if you're watching it and we're just carried straight on, keep watching. If you're on part 2, this is the beginning of part 2, and we're doing the Puerto Del Carmen Strip, and this is Centro Atlantico with Tequila Bar. You've got O'Reilly's Bar, huge Irish bar there, and that's where all the nightlife is. That's where all the action happens. If you want a late night and you want to party, Centro Atlantico's the place to be. You got American Indian coming up as well, just here. Look how busy it is, absolutely rammed. This is a lunchtime, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. Weather's a little bit ropey, so everyone's out. But you've got American Indian and Universo Some great restaurants there. There's plenty going on. Here we go, one of the big Chinese restaurants as well, Enjoy. And if you want to do some shopping and you got plenty of wonga in your pocket, then you got Santos's Jewelers there that does all your designer watches and your jewellery and your diamonds. And right next door, if you want to get yourself a bit of Ralph Lauren or a bit of Gucci, you've got Mint, the designer shop. Route 66, busy for a Saturday afternoon. Well, actually not as busy as most, but there's plenty of people having a drink. That's another late night bar if you like a bit of a party and a disco. You've got Route 66. And there's loads of places open. You can see they've built everything out onto the road. So everything's sort of been built out now, with all the plants and everything. And like I said, if you've watched the other videos, they did this for COVID when there was limited spaces inside, but they've tended to keep them there. So I don't think they're going anywhere. Nice to sit outside and have a drink. Terrible if you want to park, and a little bit dangerous in my opinion. Always a hub of action down in this area here. Look how many people there are. It is so busy in Puerto Del Carmen today. Look at that. So busy. Rammed everywhere. So don't forget, if you are coming, folks, it is a peak season now. Well, it's been peak year. It hasn't stopped since March, if I'm honest with you. This is the busiest the island's ever been. But we're now moving into peak season. So if you are coming away, as I've said before, get your excursions booked in advance, because if you get here and you're looking around for things to do, boat trips and stuff like that, you've got no chance. Looks like the Mumbai Masala is being either redone or it's closed anyway. And then down here you've got a lot of Irish bars, a lot of English bars, Scottish bars. You've got Bluebells coming up here on the right. That's your Scottish bar there. And right next door to Bluebells on top floor is Lineker's. So they're your sports bars if you want to watch the football and things. Lineker's bar. I'm just going to take you a little bit further up and show you the new shopping centre, because there's a brand new shopping centre being built. So we're going to speed up a little bit and get to here. And this is where the new shopping centre is. So it's not finished yet, but as we talked about parking and said it's going to be a nightmare to park with all the tables and chairs out in the car park spaces, this should solve the problem. And up this area, that's going to be a huge car park, shopping centre on the top, and you've already got some big shops here like Mango and Zara. Is there a Zara there, or a Mango at least? And the Fun Grube with the yellow elephant where you get all your perfumes from. And there's a huge restaurant here as well. So there you go, folks. That was Puerto Del Carmen Strip from start to finish. If you're watching on YouTube, it's certainly one video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, well, thanks for watching as well. This might be part 1, part 2, or part 3. Who knows? We'll see you soon. Make sure to follow. And if there's anywhere you want us to go, let me know. See you later.